The craziest ancient Greek facts. 1. Public nudity was normal. Greek men exercised naked in gymnasiums to celebrate the human form, while women weren't allowed to join in the fun. 2. Their gods had wild sex lives. Zeus alone had countless affairs, fathering gods, demigods, and heroes by transforming into animals like a swan or a bull. 3. Spartan boys were encouraged to steal. Just don't get caught. If caught, they were beaten, not for stealing, but for being bad at it. 4. They used olive oil for kinky stuff. Olive oil wasn't just for cooking, it was also their go-to lubricant for sex and wrestling. 5. They believed women were hysterical. Greeks thought a woman's uterus wandered around her body, causing emotional chaos, hence the term hysteria. 6. Sex was super casual. Homosexual relationships, orgies, and public sexual jokes were common and socially accepted. 7. They had sex with statues. Greeks believed statues of gods and goddesses could be aroused, and there are records of people attempting to get intimate with them. 8. Drinking straight wine was barbaric. Greeks thought anyone who drank undiluted wine was basically a savage, but puking at symposiums, drinking parties, was totally fine. 9. Spartans loved their boys, maybe too much. Relationships between older men and young boys were encouraged as part of their mentorship, often with a sexual component. 10. They had dick graffiti everywhere. Ancient Greeks carved penises into walls and stones as symbols of power, fertility, and protection. 11. They thought sneezing on your lover was a turn-on. A sneeze during a romantic moment was seen as a good omen for love and fertility. 12. Soldiers fought naked with boners. Hoplites believed erections before battle were a sign of bravery and readiness to die with glory. 13. Spartan women flashed the goods. They danced naked during festivals to show their bodies were fit for childbearing, which was considered patriotic. 14. Marriage was a business gift. Greek brides were often married off in their early teens, and dowries were more important than love. 15. They believed semen came from your brain. Greek scientists thought sperm was generated in the brain and traveled down the spine. 16. They used bread as tampons. Women sometimes used soaked pieces of bread as makeshift tampons during their periods. 17. Their curses were brutal. Greeks used curse tablets to hex their enemies, often asking the gods to make someone impotent or cause fatal diarrhea. 18. They gave zero F-ass about toilets. Greeks pooped communally in public latrines, and wiping was done with smooth stones or shards of pottery. 19. They threw dildos at comedy shows. During body plays, actors used oversized fake penises, and sometimes threw them into the crowd for laughs.